These are the books I have from Unsolicited Press. You've probably seen them on Oprah. So, and I'd like to end with the title poem from The Poet's Garage, which is, this poem is based on a true story with a little bit of poetic license. When we moved to Lincoln, Nebraska, there was another Tierney living in the town. The Poet's Garage. When the policemen come to arrest me for forgery, I hide out in the garage where I learned how to write. My manual laid out on the bench, words stacked around me like old tires. Pools of black grease where lines have spilled, staining the sawdust. I watch the detective study the house, his junky nose running. He anticipates my arrest and waits for my wife to come home from the library. He reads her the charge, how I forged checks in 3 counties. The name is right, but the description fails. The forger stands taller, pounds heavier, a different Smith. My husband looks like a mechanic, she says, and he's much older. I grin my toothless grin, holding a bucket of greasy words. A blue-suited sergeant refuses to believe her, saying I am both, smaller and larger, older and younger, a mechanic and a smith. Look in the garage, she says, modifiers hanging on nails, the cardboard box of active verbs, files of proper nouns. No signatures remain, only the spaces where he worked. They gather the spaces for evidence, but I escape with the narrative, some of it leaking on the way, until my book breaks down in Pennsylvania. When my wife escapes and brings my tools, I begin to forge a new silence, a new name, a new library.